This is Public Safety in Focus. Governor Tim Walz formally requested a disaster declaration from President Trump. The request comes after spring storms in March and April left behind nearly $40 million in damages to infrastructure across the state. If approved by the president, the declaration would provide disaster assistance to counties and tribal nations for response, recovery, and repair costs from the storms. Jessica Patterson's life was changed forever when someone threw gasoline on a bonfire.
My burns are a blessing and a curse. You get asked constantly what happened, how it happened, and you just get the looks every single day. And it's all because gas and fire just does not mix. And it's never a good idea.
Having a bonfire this summer? Be safe. Use newspaper or other natural kindling to start your fire and keep water nearby in case it gets out of control. Never use gasoline to start a fire. Now is the time to consider a Real ID ahead of the U.S. Department of Homeland Security's Real ID enforcement date of October 1st, 2020. After that date, a Real ID, enhanced driver's license or ID, or passport will be required for those wanting to board a domestic flight. Early renewal fees and required documents are listed online at realid.dps.mn.gov. At the Cook It or Ticket seatbelt campaign kickoff, Kathy Cooper shared how she fought for stronger seatbelt laws following her daughter's death 20 years ago. Her family's efforts after Megan's unbelted death helped pass the primary seatbelt law 10 years later in 2009. Thanks to their work, fewer unbuckled people are dying in traffic crashes. The law requires people to buckle up, every seat, every time. Improving red light enforcement will reduce the potential for crashes and help save lives. To help reduce the dangerous behavior, the Minnesota State Patrol is launching an enhanced red light enforcement project using video technology for on-site violation enforcement. The technology allows for on-site enforcement and is different than the automated red light cameras of the past.
In the last 3 years, Minnesota has had 22 fatal crashes and over 2,000 serious injury crashes at intersection as a result of red light violators. That's why we're here today.
Drivers who run red lights put motorists and pedestrians at risk of serious injury. Practicing a little patience and waiting a minute or two for a red light to change to green makes intersections safer for everyone. It's been 20 years since the kidnapping of Katie Poirier from her Moose Lake workplace led to a massive search by dozens of law enforcement agencies and hundreds of volunteers. BCA scientists eventually determined that a tooth found in a fire pit on Donald Blum's property belonged to Poirier. Her death punctuated the need for agencies to share information about criminals and led to many new systems that aid investigations today. Motorcycle Awareness Month is coming to an end, but motorists should make sharing the road with motorcyclists a priority all season long. Failure to yield the right-of-way is the most cited contributing factor to crashes involving a motorcycle and another vehicle in Minnesota. Look twice for motorcyclists while changing lanes and at intersections and turns. And that's Public Safety in Focus.